Welcome back, nail queens. In today's video, I'm going to show you this new collection called City Blossom and Modelones. It is a gorgeous, extensive, beautiful set that Modelones just released. And I'm going to do a few manis with this. So today I'm going to show you guys something that is inspired for St. Patrick's Day. But before I get into the mani, I want to show you guys all of the contents that come in this kit, tell you guys about the price, where you can get it, and what all comes in it. So the first thing I have here is a postcard, and I don't know if anyone's like me, but in every city that I travel to, I actually buy a postcard for that city, and I keep it as a memory-keeping keepsake. They've also included a pamphlet full of the instructions on how to use the powders and dip liquids. So if you've never used dip powder or the Modelones system is unfamiliar to you, always read the instructions if you've never tried a new dip liquid system, because every brand can be a little bit different. Now to get into all the items that were included in here, they included a small file. It's a little bit gritty, so you know it's good to file the dip powder. They've included a set of dip liquids in small sizes, and they've included an ombre brush. So it looks just like an eyeshadow brush, possibly could be used for the same thing, but these are incredible for using for ombres. It's very nice, very soft and sleek. I really like this, so I'm definitely keeping this and probably going to feature it in future videos. And actually, I am going to do an ombre in today's video as well, so I will be putting this brush to use. This incredible kit features 20 different shades, so I definitely have to get to swatching to decide what colors I want to use in today's mani. I do like that they included a couple of nudes, because to me that is essential to have some neutrals to help contrast with my mani. So to get started, the color I chose to start with is 294, and it's a minty green. Like I said, I'm going with a St. Patrick's Day theme for this mani. Since St. Patrick's Day is in just a few days, I wanted to go with something springy but also green. I picked up this color as well. It's like a yellow nude. It leans very yellow-ish, peachy-ish, not really sure. So I'm going to be using those to do today's entire manicure. When using a new dip liquid system, it can take me a little while to get used to the viscosity, how runny or thick the liquids are, so I went a little heavy-handed on this dip liquid, so that's why my dip looks a little wrinkly. If you apply too much liquid, and there's too much liquid on the nail, when you go to dip in the powder, there's going to be nowhere for that powder to there's not enough powder to cling to the liquid, so it starts to wrinkle, so that's what happens, and I just try to pat it down and make it go away. If you are not into green or St. Patrick's Day or this kind of combo, stay tuned. In a couple of weeks from now, I'm going to be doing another manicure using this set. I want to show you guys how to use it different ways, different colors, using it multiple times. Since there are 20 colors, it's such a large collection. It's best that I show it off and use it multiple times. So you will be seeing this collection featured a couple times more on this channel, and I hope that you guys enjoy it. I am also wearing jelly tips, so if you are looking at my nails and you're wondering what the clear extension is, they are jelly tips. I'll link those down in the description box below. And I'm also wearing peel base, that way I can easily remove my dip powder manicure when I'm ready to remove it. I absolutely love peel base, but if you want your nails to last as long as possible and you're okay with soaking off an acetone, skip the peel base. You can definitely dip over jelly tips or regular full coverage tips. It works perfectly fine. I remember when we went on a trip in December to California, I didn't want my nails popping off because that's what peel base does. So I had applied my jelly tips and I dipped directly over the jelly tips, no peel base, and they lasted until I was ready to remove it, which I think it was I waited 9 or 10 days before I removed it. It lasted a long time for me, because I do my nails several times in a 2-week period. Which now I'm kind of curious and I want to ask, how often do you do your nails? Do you mismatch your hands, so basically do your nails twice a week? Or do you do your nails once every 2 to 3 weeks? Let me know in the comment box down below how often you like to redo your nails. So now I'm applying dip base to the entire nail here because I'm going to apply one of these little dried flowers. So I'm going for minty, green, all the things, and just a fair warning, my entire middle finger is going to be full of dried flowers in like 2 minutes because I was being a little extra. Actually, speaking of extra, I was trying to imitate this Manny I saw on Instagram. She uses acrylic. I just wish I could get my nails to look like this. So I was like kind of like following her vibe. And she had used acrylic to sculpt a flower. So I'm like, I'm not sculpting a flower. I'm just going to use a dried flower. How about that? Since I still need a file, shape, and buff, I decided it would probably be smarter if I encapsulated this nail in clear. So I'm applying dip base to the entire nail, and then I'm going to dip it in clear. Just a warning, this kit does not come with clear dip powder. So if you need a clear dip powder, you're going to have to find your own. They sell plenty on Amazon. You probably, if you've been around the nail game for like a year or so, you probably already own clear. If you do not have clear, and you're in a pinch, I would apply several layers of dip base, letting it dry between layers as a form of encapsulation. That's like another way to encapsulate. So what I'm doing here on my middle finger is I'm sprinkling that nude color at the cuticle area, and then I'm going to place dried flowers everywhere else because I'm trying to do like a clear tip. I'm just following the inspo, which the inspo is linked in the description box. If you guys ever, like I tell you guys I'm following an inspo, just go to the description box. It'll be linked there so you guys can see the original Manny. These creators, they deserve all the credit because they come up with gorgeous sets and I can only dream of being half as talented as they are. So on this finger, I'm actually doing an ombre of 2 colors. So I'm sprinkling the nude here at the cuticle area, and then I'm going to alternate over to the minty green, and I'm going to use the minty green at my free edge area. This ombre brush that came with the kit works perfectly, and I actually didn't even sprinkle. I just dunked my finger in the jar and that worked. If you ask me what I am doing, I am for the most part pretty clueless because I don't think I've ever used dried flowers in a manicure before. I'm treating it like I would stickers, and I'm going to use dip base to adhere them to my nails, and then I'm going to encapsulate everything in clear. So since dip base dries pretty fast, I keep having to reapply it so that I can glue these flowers on. You definitely want to be gentle with the flowers though, because they can break apart. And I wasn't sure exactly what I wanted, where I wanted it. I just knew I wanted it to be green. So I'm just experimenting and tossing things where I can to see if it matches and flows. The inspo photo did have some glitter though. It was like an iridescent, reflective, really pretty glitter that was mixed in with the flowers. So I am going to try to imitate that with like the mirror like iridescent like ones, not the colorful. I tried to ombre it on, but this glitter is way too like thick. It's not malleable in my opinion. So I'm just gonna have to hand pick and place them on the nail. I'm going back to that glitter, which by the way, I have no clue where I got it from. I think it came as a freebie in one of my orders one day. So I'm just hand placing shard-like pieces all over the free edge area, just at the tip to make it look like there is like an ombre of shards. So I don't want any large, really bulky pieces. I don't want any round ones. I'm literally trying to make it look like shattered glass at the free edge, which, by the way, how cute would this be if I did like this shattered glass look with a different color on every single nail, so the tips all had shattered glass, but it just was different. Or over black. Ooh, it would look good over black. Oh, I'm just getting all these ideas. Anyways, so once all those are placed and everything is encapsulated in clear dip powder, I'm applying activator to everything. The activator is going to harden the dip powder so that I can get to filing, shaping, and buffing. I am going to file this manicure off camera because it is going to be one beast to handle. So if you guys need a filing, shaping, and buffing routine, I did an updated one for 2022 and I'll link it here in the cards. So this is the pre-file shaped and buff mani, and then here we are afterwards. Everything applied so nicely. Everything turned out incredible in my opinion. I do like the natural flower look plus the glitter reflects that are in the dried flowers. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching this video. Definitely let me know if you like this mani in the comments below, and if you're new here, hit that subscribe button because I've got more videos coming. I got 2 more videos coming with this kit specifically. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.